It is Adam DeBorg, and we are here with another one-win book review. Today's book is from Ryan Minton. He was a guest on our podcast, Crack the Customer Code, and it is Thanks for Coming In Today. Now, Ryan brings a hospitality lens to customer experience and customer service, and this book, obviously, Thanks for Coming In Today, sort of takes that approach and is very obvious. But there's one win I want to pull from the book, and it's a concept, it's the title of one of the chapters, and it is Everything Speaks. Now, what does that mean? That means that every piece of the journey matters. Everything in your organization, everything a customer comes into contact with makes a difference. This comes from Disney. This comes from a lot of different places now, but Disney was really one of the original companies that focused on that idea of like how clean the park should be, how every set, every costume should be neat and tidy and fresh and not worn down and all this stuff. Disney was really a pioneer in it, and Ryan mentions it in the book. And one of the things, coming from retail, this was always a big deal for us. You know, we'd have to talk to our front desk staff, for instance, about making sure the sidewalk was clean. Now, that didn't mean like brooms swept, every piece of dirt gone every minute, but it certainly meant if you saw trash, picking up the trash, right? Making sure that it wasn't dirty, that when somebody came down, the walkway and was walking past the shops, that ours stood out as more clean. That when somebody came into the business to get service, I am dropping the book. We don't want to drop the book because it's a great book. Thanks for coming in today. When somebody came in for service, would they feel like this is a place we want to have a service? This is a place we would want to do business. And when you think about your customer journey, if you do a journey map, if you do in any type of experience blueprinting, one of the things you really want to look at is what kind of message is being sent at every part in the journey. Even the little things, from the paint on the walls to the furniture, what type of message is being sent? And if you think about that idea of everything speaks, if you look at it from a journey perspective, from my friend Jeannie, my podcast partner, she speaks about something called micro interactions. More commonly, they're known as micro moments, and it's that idea of every little thing has an impact. So I highly suggest you get this book. Thanks for coming in today, by Ryan Minton. I think I'm covering the subtitle there. Because it's a great look at sort of taking those hospitality principles and applying them to an experience in any industry. But the one win I want you to take away is that idea of everything speaks. Every piece of your journey matters and has an impact. All right, well, thanks so much, and we will see you on the next One Win Book Review.